There's less than a day left of campaigning before the first round of voting in the presidential election. How is this going to impact the vote? I want your take on that. Let's first listen, though, to the initial reactions from the major candidates.
The first priority is to fight everywhere against Islamic totalitarianism and go even further than that. And I want to make sure we are protected. And I'm prepared to do that. We must not give in to fear. We must not give in to the sense that we are divided. If we yield to their dictates, this is exactly what they're asking for. This is a trap we can fall in.
Combating Islamist totalitarianism and those who are at the origin of this growth of intolerism, of this fundamentalism, combating them must really be the top priority for this next president of the Republic.
I feel incredible sorrow for the police who have once again paid a heavy price. Not everything has been done to protect our citizens. What we need is the resources to make sure we can combat the Islamist terrorism. I don't want our youth to get used to living with this danger. Naivety is over.
Melissa, how do you think this impacts the vote on Sunday?
The real question is how emotionally this will impact the campaign. This has been an incredibly tense campaign with so much to play for. So many of the proposals, so many of the candidates are really offering a profound change with all that's been before, with radically different visions of what France should be between the 11 candidates, and a huge proportion of the French electorate that even at this late stage, as you say, this is the final day of campaigning. At midnight tonight, it is over, Cyril. A huge proportion of French people who have yet to make up their minds. How many of them will be affected almost on an emotional level by what happened here last night? That's the big question, and we won't really know the answer to that until about 8 p.m. local time on Sunday night, when the first estimations come out about precisely how this first round of voting has gone. But one more thing, perhaps, Cyril, is that this man parked his car outside a police van and fired a policeman. Imagine for a moment if he'd used his automatic weapon to fire at the vast crowds of people who were on the streets on the Champs-Élysées at 9 p.m. last night. How much worse, how much more deadly, how many more people might have lost their lives, and how greater the impact of this on the presidential election.